To not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First down now. The kicker here is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Damn, I know you want to catch it.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
At the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Herbert back to the air. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 7, Patriots nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield, they set up the screen to Chubb. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
A 2-yard gain.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Complete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Nick Chubb on the
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The 11-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the 20. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chargers take
no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
21-yard line.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Throw him deep for Galladay. Double team and it's intercepted.
I shouldn't have done that shit. He was already like 60 yards downfield. If I would have threw it early, yeah, but I ain't threw it early.
Last week, 3
Fuck.
interceptions. Not an
Yeah, I'm about to
absolute
get hit.
disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chargers 7. Patriots nothing.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will be very close close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. So they're challenging the spot. If you're a coach, you hesitate to throw the flag anytime it's a spot discern.
You certainly do, because you feel like that's not one you're likely to win, and you may need that challenge flag for later in the game.
That's funny as a bitch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. To throw, Mayfield rolling to his right. Got an open man, it's Rattling. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. Mayfield to throw it. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
It's a New England Patriots touchdown.
Mayfield's pass complete.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
Hey, did that nigga just hike it straight to the tight end?
That as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Okay, set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The
Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That's complete. He's got Barkley up the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
22-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
4. And it's third down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Third down, Mayfield. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
First down.
A quick throw to Ratley. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. It's a big play there for the Patriots.
At the 4.
So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked up.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
2-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air, Herbert on second down. Going deep here for Allen. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On third down, Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run with Barkley. 20. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That one complete to the former Seminole, Alden Tate. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
New England.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Herbert. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's got his man on the crossing route. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Fly set to kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. From the 10.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Mayfield in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Joey Bosa. second sack of the night.
A 10-yard loss on the sack. It's third down.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Third and long for Mayfield. The 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Rattling, 96 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative.
Damn, I should have stayed with that nigga. That's my fault.
Risk taker? Definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shell.
Damn, fell on my thumb.
First and 10.
Damn.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
Who the fuck are they?
Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Damn,
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody
open.
open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going.
Ah, man.
And they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Now here's Goodwin with it on the jet sweep. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
first down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
That nigga was tired when he couldn't jump.
I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story
Damn,
of him being
bro,
an
if he was
Olympian.
elite, he would
He's a
have
long
picked it
jumper,
off.
right?
Murray,
But
you
know
gotta
that
be
he has
elite.
that athleticism, that big playability.
Wow.
He certainly does, and not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
It really fires up offensive linemen when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Lining up for the point after.
Well, the big play prior to this one got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And Davis continues to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
sits at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And time to want to get in there and bring him down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Yo, bro, what the fuck? Why you throwing that shit, bro?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Damn, bro.
Isaiah McKenzie, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots
same
have
route.
moved out in front.
Gay for the point after.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because
Fucking rookie corner. Man, I know you're a rookie, but that nigga Isaiah McKenzie should get pressure.
You kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Goes left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down.
39-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. It's a big one there for the Chargers, 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. From 4 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Down Mayfield. To Michelle on the screen. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Mayfield to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. It's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So a holding penalty, and that'll send it backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Get the fuck out of here, man!
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take
You want me in everything, man.
now their
Fuck.
opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
That was dumb. I don't even know why I passed the fucking ball, man.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there.
Ah, Keenan Allen, you gotta catch that, bro.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Herbert now to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
On the deep ball. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now it's Herbert. Now and it's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get.
Damn, he could have zigged that away. I think I would have been so pissed.
4 quarters not enough.
That's some Tyreek Hill shit.
Into overtime we go.
Yeah.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Nice move. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
25-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. They'll try the air now with Herbert. pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Touchdown.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.